In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC. We're going to talk about Bitcoin on a daily basis. We're going to take a look at it on the 2-day basis, and we're also going to talk about it on the, on the weekly time frame. But at the same time, guys, we got to talk about the good stuff, which is basically the hourly time frame, and we're going to review basically exactly what we talk about. Before the drop, before the rebound, and what we're looking forward to the upside and all of that good stuff. So if you're new to our content, you probably missed all the setups and what we've been looking for over the last 2 days and so on. So make sure to hit the likes, join our public Telegram group, link in the description, and basically hit the notification bell so you can receive all my setups, right? But before we get started, let's just review what we talked about previously regarding the previous setup, right? Let's take a look at it right here. It's not time for a strong reversal, right? Why it is not time for a strong reversal? Because let's take a look at the hourly. If you take a look at the hourly, right, you can see that we do not have any sort of divergence. All right, so price action is making lower lows right there, right? Price action is making lower lows, and your MACD, it is still making lower lows. Okay, you take a look at your RSI, no sign of reversal. Okay, it is still making lower lows. All right, it is still making lower lows. So what I'm expecting over the next few trading sessions is like we could see a BTC if the bull's gonna be buying the dip again at 0.618, right? We're gonna anticipate a retest of the 0.618, which is just about like 17.5 to 18K area, right? And then we're gonna look for another retest of the top. Okay, and once we retest the top, what we wanna see is like, are we going to get rejected by the hourly 100 EMA? Remember, okay, your hourly 100 EMA is just about 18.7 right now. However, it is going to be decreasing over the next few trading session. Okay, so that's the line you want to be paying attention to. If we break it after the second retest, pump above it, that's going to be a bullish sign. Okay, if we get rejected by the hourly, So exactly, that's what we said. We said exactly, guys, we're going to be looking for a BTC a reversal pattern. As you can see it on the hourly basis right there, I basically draw it cleanly for you guys. Said exactly, we're going to be retesting 17.5 below 18K area, and we're going to be pumping back up to the hourly 100 EMA. Take a look at the hourly 100 EMA. Right now it is rejecting the price, but I told you it is going to give the bulls a temporary tough time, but the stronger area of resistance going to be just about like 18.4, right, up to 18.6 area. So we're going to take a look at it on the hourly and all of that good stuff. But now let's go back and take a look at it on the daily basis, right? So when you take a look at it on a daily basis, it could start to be a little bit bullish, right? You're just going to ignore the hourly time frame, and you're going to be like, oh, the daily is pushing above the 21 EMA, so that's bullish. Yes, that's temporarily bullish, because the daily just started less than 2 or 3 hours ago. So I wouldn't basically be too bullish on the daily time frame. I'm gonna wait at least for a 48 to 24 hours, right, to basically start like giving the daily time frame a better judgment, right? So now let's take a look at the 2-day time frame. So if you take a look at the 2-day time frame, nothing going on really. Okay, we got like 4 straight days of selling pressure. That's the first time, guys, since like the big pump after the consolidation from like mid-October. Okay, we got 4 days of consolidation, low volume, and we pump to the upside. Are we gonna get the same type of setup? It could be, but we're just gonna have to basically monitor it cautiously, because you can see like the buying pressure right there. The buying pressure was pretty low, okay, right there, okay. And we also on the 2-day basis, we got a bearish crossover on our MACD. So it is kind of different right there. We did not get a bearish crossover, but we did have a bullish crossover before it. So it is something like we just have to keep in mind over the next like a few trading sessions. That way we know exactly what to look for. But now let's go back to the good stuff. All right, so if we go back to the good stuff, what I'm anticipating, definitely it is going to be a temporary rejection right there. Remember, we did anticipate it when BTC dumped all the way down to like a 17.6. Okay, price was pushing back up, right? We said it's gonna get rejected. It is gonna retrace down to the bottom again, and it's gonna retest the top, right? Now it is retesting the top. It is a flat correction, right? It is a bearish pattern, right? depending which way the market is going. If the market is going down, it is a bearish pattern. If the market is going up, it is a bullish pattern. But right now, since market is trending down, we're just going to look at it as a bearish pattern. But however, guys, one thing we talked about previously, we said if market, okay, BTC drop correctively down, okay, all the way down to like a 50% to 0.618 after this rejection, that's going to be bullish. Okay, the type of rejection market want to see is like the rejection has to be a strong rejection, okay, something like a single candle straight down to like a 18K and so on. If that's the case, it is most likely going to break basically 17.5 and so on, right? So now let's take a look at the higher time frame, which is like 8-hour time frame, right? So if you take a look at the 8-hour time frame, one thing we did say is like we're not gonna break the 8-hour 100 EMA easily, and we're not gonna break the 12-hour 100 EMA easily. So basically, a correction at the 8-hour 100 EMA, it is pretty much normal. Okay, it is pretty much normal. So if we get a strong sell pressure down here, next line of defense for the bulls going to be just about like 12-hour 100 EMA, which is the same as your daily 50 EMA. So let's just say daily 50 EMA right there, which is like right now it is exactly at 16.7, but it is going to be increasing. So we cannot say 16.7. We're just going to say daily 50 EMA. So that's going to be our next line of defense. All right. So guys, if you're new to our content, make sure to hit the likes, join our basically public Telegram group, link in the description. So if you want to join my premium group, so you can receive all these updates just like you're seeing right now. Previously, before the dip, we did anticipate BTC to drop all the way down to 17.6, 17.5. As you can see right there, I'll give you guys a even the public update. Okay, I'll give them guys an update and tell them, hey, check out, we're most likely going to drop down here and we're going to be rebounding back up. So if you want to basically get all these updates, make sure to hit the likes, join the public Telegram group, and if you're looking to join Send Premium group for this juicy target, just send me a message so you can basically join my premium group, right? All right guys, thanks a lot for watching.